Hello, I'm Heinrich Lowe and I'm the Regional Marketing Communications Manager for Xylem Middle East and Africa. Today I'm talking to you from our new Xylem Rental Hub, which is opened here in Kempton Park, Johannesburg. The facility behind me is almost 5,000 square meters big, and this will be the home for our new rental hub and rental distribution center. This facility will house 686 pumps in its fleet to start off with. This will include Godwin and Flight pumps. This hub will also form the basis from which we will distribute pumps to other rental hubs in the region, mostly sub-Saharan Africa, and we expect the hub to grow in the near future. This facility will also work in tandem with Xylem's international rental fleet, which gives us access to about 12,500 rental pubs. This rental hub will be open 7 days a week, 24 hours a day and all year round. So if you need to rent a pump urgently, phone our toll-free number. This is just a warm welcome to all our esteemed guests, members of the media, Xylem colleagues, and our channel partners. Welcome to the Xylem Rental Hub opening. We're very excited about this day and opening the doors to this beautiful facility we've got here. Right, time to move on. I would now like to introduce you to Patrick Tantum. He's the Senior Business Development Manager for Growth Center Dewatering International. Patrick.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, everybody. Thank you very much for attending. I have a very long speech, which I'm going to make very short. Thank you, Rick, for the introduction. It is with great pleasure and honor that all of you are here today to join us in Africa's largest rental hub that we are now launching. This reaffirms Xylem's commitment into augmented development into Africa. We have put a lot of investment and we believe this is the way it's going to go and drive and create a new level of service for the customers. The rental hub that we have here has over 500 assets. As a start for this year, it'll grow year on year as we continue to invest and go into Africa. At the same time, we have an international rental fleet of over 7,500 assets that we can pull from at any point. We currently have 41 assets on the water from America. We've pulled 4 assets for a specific job from Korea. So it gives you the scope and the power of what Xylem can do. As we expand into sub-Saharan Africa from next year, early next year, you're going to see exactly the same blueprint as what we have here. A hub that's able to service customers with the best fleet, but above all, the best and the greatest people. Just today, if you look at the rental team that's brought us to this point, they've done a fantastic job. They service the customers brilliantly. So just a quick, I would like to all thank the rental team for what they've done and what they brought us so far and where they're going to take us. So a quick round of applause to the rental guys. Today we have lined up a few demonstrations for you that obviously Mike is going to take you through on what is the difference and why we are setting a standard above all our competitors in rental. Some of the technology that we use that's going to help deliver what the customer wants continuously. So please take the time, go through with Mike. If you've got any questions, we can carry on for the rest of the day. See, I told you the speech would be quick. It's with great pleasure that also I would like to hand you over to Pierre. Where's Pierre? There we are, to join us for the official ribbon ceremony cutting, capably done by the MD of South Africa.
Thank you, Patrick, and thank you for the introduction. I would like to thank everybody because it's basically almost like our birthday today. And we would like to celebrate it with you guys, but also showcase what we can do. So thank you very much for your time and effort in coming here. And please feel free to ask any questions if need be or whatever you would like to know. So that said, my speech is much shorter than Patrick's. I don't have a piece of paper, so I actually do what I say. Thank you very much for being here and enjoy the day. Bye-bye. And once again, thank you for coming. Unfortunately, the scissors are quite small, so I have to do a couple of cuts. So, and the other thing is I'm an engineer, not a doctor, so there we go.
Hi, my name is Andile Mabona. I am from Xylem in the Rental Hub. My position in the rental fleet, I'm an internal sales coordinator, coordinating the rental as a whole. Okay guys, I'm going to quickly take you through to our premises in terms of our repairing side, and we are now physically on our Godwin premises. This is one of our pumps that came in for repairs, where we strip them and assemble them and assess them also to verify what can we repair and what refurbishment can be built up towards assembling the pump. Right guys, this is our Godwin store cage where we store most of our space in terms of repairing the pumps on the Godwin units. And therefore all the consumables, you'll find it here. We're talking about your impellers, your wear and tear parts, etc., which with the envelopes and etc., with your trailers and etc. As I've said before, that once it's on this stage, it's where we assemble a pump with all the spares and make sure that it's in line with the necessities of the client's needs and the requirements of the standard value of Xylem's progress. All right guys, this is our consumable cage, whereby we keep all our accessories in terms of our pumps, our diesel-driven pump, whereby we've got our flanges, we've got our discharge inlet, and as well as the strainers for our lay flat hose. And also what we also keep in here is for the batteries. In terms of the batteries cannot be included with other stock. Okay, all accessories have been kept in stock for the client in each and every time to make use of our pumps at all the times. This is our stripping point. This is our rental fleet whereby we keep all our submersible, all the flight submersible pumps, whereby we keep them here for repairs, and after being quoted, that is when we bring them over to our assembling point. This side is our flight store where we all keep our spares in terms of repairing our pumps, which is our flight pumps. Most of all is your submersible pumps, your sludge pumps and your slurry pumps. This side is our assembling area where we assemble all the pumps. You'll see there's an overhead crane with a bench and all the accessories, and in terms of there's a drain for our oil. And another thing that you should also keep in mind is the fact that every time when we assemble a pump, there has to be a job card that's been opened in terms of ensuring that all the spares are necessarily put in for a pump. Okay guys, what we also have in our premises is a spare booth, number one, and number two, we've got also a test bay where we all test our pumps, and it all comes with a test certificate that's certifying that it is accountable to work within the different variants. And also what we also do have in our premises is the fact that each and every pump, when it gets out our premises, we ensure that we do have a test certificate, number one. We do have a pre-inspection in our diesel units, and of course when it comes back from the client, we also encounter a post-inspection sheet where we all encounter that we make sure that all our pumps comes back and get placed in the right manner for the next service and for the next fleet.